Hello everybody, welcome back to Last Game Chronicles. It's Kelly, and we are celebrating spooky season right now with a game called Death and Taxes. It's well, it's not spooky. It's not spooky at all, actually, but it is fun, and it is, I think, kind of Halloween themed, so we're gonna give it a try. I have played this before, full disclosure. I actually really enjoyed this game. It has multiple endings, so we're just going to play a little bit of it. You guys can see what you think, and if you want to try it yourselves, it's available on Steam. So let's see how we go. All right, so the intro. Here we go. So this is kind of comic book style. Fate, Keeper of World Order. All right. Here's Fate. He's sighing. Going outside. He's walking across the street like the Beatles. He's going to the market. He's standing in line. Somebody taps him on the back. He's very angry. He leaves the market, angry. He goes to his apartment, angry. He casts a spell. And then a new Grim Reaper is born, because he's Fate. So who do we want to be? We can be any of these people. I mean, that is glorious. Oh my word. I love this too, the leopard print shirt. But no, I kind of like that. That's my jam, I think, this time. So, begin the bureaucratic afterlife. Yes. So I think Fate killed us.
Finally, the new spawn has awoken.
And this game has voice acting.
What a momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn. Hang on. Spawn number 5-2.
We're spawn number 5-2.
I am Fate. I am the keeper of world order.
Okay. What am I? Okay, so at this point we have to decide what we're gonna do here. Are we going to lean into the afterlife, or are we going to resist our afterlife? Oh, can I be Fate?
Another ironic one. Right. No, you may call yourself the Grim Reaper, as that is what you are.
So we're a Grim Reaper now.
Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County wine region.
Ooh.
I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff.
Nice.
As it is your first day, try to get to know the system, and do not destroy the world, yes? That is humor, you see?
Yeah. I like your
Right.
cat.
Yes.
Actually gives
Clear?
kind of a human smile, doesn't it? Okay, whatever you say, boss. Will I get paid for this? Will I get paid for this?
Most certainly. The contract stipulates that every death gets a fair salary based on their performance.
We are
accuracy.
death. Okay.
Marking profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more or less than necessary, you will not get your fee at all.
Okay.
Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total even if the primary task is
Executed correctly.
Remember, the
I
fate
get
of
it.
the world lies in your hands.
Mm-hmm.
Humans march towards the great dying.
The Great Dying.
They always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos.
Wasn't that the Great Dying? That's the name of like the Permian extinction, isn't it? like one of the anyway.
We keep humans from
Totally off
falling
topic. Sorry.
We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that reason, your actions will have consequences.
I was born to do
Yes,
this.
you were. Literally. I will now show you your workplace. One
Okay.
more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed.
All right.
1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
Okay. I'm ready. All right, so we're at our desk for the first time, and we've got the Cerberus Dam open on weekends. That away in our desk. Got nothing in the other side. We have our phone. Wonder if I'm making a difference. There's nothing on the phone right now because it's our first day. Do your job. Welcome, Grim. Here are the files of on humans who are in life-threatening situations within your domain. I am granting you the time to settle in, though no difficult rules or requests as of today. 1 human has to die as our quota, and we have to send the files by fax after you make your decision. Good luck on the first day, Fate. Okay. So these are our 2 people. We've got this person, and we've got this person. We've got Kamala Altamont. 36. That's just randomly topical, isn't it? So she's 36, robotics engineer. Kamala has been into robotics ever since their parents gifted them a mechanical construction set for their 7th birthday. They used to work at the space agency designing robot rovers to be sent to other planets. They're an avid fan of violent action films. Okay. She's into robots. The other one is Zola Orgi Omiata. They are 40 years old. They're a pediatrician. Zola specializes in child abuse pediatrics and is able to determine signs of abuse from very subtle signs. They've had a key role in saving countless children from dangerous environments. All right, well, one of them saves children, the other one just likes robots. Now, you could make a decision based on how old they are or how young they are. And the beautiful thing about this game is we could just... we don't have to follow the rules. So we could just send them both to die, or we could make them both live. Let's just kill them both and see what happens. All right, and then this is between. So there's a shop down here.
What-ho, customer!
Whoa!
As ye may guess, I am Mortimer.
Hi, Mortimer.
The Mortimer. The one you may have heard of.
Yeah.
The famous, nay, infamous Quartermaster.
Okay. What makes you infamous?
Why, I was the very pirate king of lore, feared across the world.
Okay.
Even as I have grown most humble with age, I still carry within me glory days.
Could I buy stuff here?
Aye, ye are visiting me ultimate dream, the Emporium.
Nice.
Browse at your will.
Okay. So we can buy stuff. We could buy this mirror to change our appearance. We could, the face of the, okay, so this is a clothing that we could get for 800. We could get this widget for 900, but we don't have any money yet. Let's go see what Fate has to say after our very successful first day.
Oh, the new death spawn.
Hello.
Welcome. How was your first day?
Awesome, I killed everyone.
That is not what you are supposed to do.
Why not?
Did you not read the letter on the table?
I did.
I thought I made the rules abundantly clear.
Mm-hmm.
All our choices have serious consequences. Why would you do this?
I don't like people.
Interesting. Perhaps you are not suitable for this. Nevertheless, you must conform to the
Okay.
policies of the office. We cannot allow such mistakes.
Oh, fine, okay.
I know it is not easy making these decisions, but that is what I am for. Trust me, and I will guide you. Understood?
Not really.
You are to mark the profiles I send you with the marker of
The
death,
marker of death.
choosing who lives and who dies.
I forgot how funny this game is.
Afterwards, you fax the file.
It's gallows humor, so you have to be able to
Any
appreciate that.
specific
If
day
you're not into it, I
requirement
get it.
to
But
be noted in the letter. Not that difficult, yes.
okay.
I have great hopes for you.
Okay.
Do not disappoint me.
I'll try not to. Oh, okay. We're at Fate's offer. So we didn't get paid today because we. Okay, so you guys get the point, though. We can basically do whatever we want. In my last playthrough, I went moral. I'm not going to give any spoilers as to what that entailed, because we're probably not going to play this whole game. And I would love if you guys are thinking that this is a cool game to go out and buy it. I don't think it's particularly expensive. It's just a little game. It's a decent length. It's not like a super long game, but like you can play it in like a couple of evenings, 2-3 evenings. So anyway, from now on, I think we should follow to the letter of the law what Grimm tells us to do. So the last time I didn't always listen to Grimm. I tended towards doing the right thing when I thought that there was a right thing that was better. And I got an ending that reflected that playthrough. So this time we are going to try to do exactly what Grimm says and see how things go. Or not Grimm, Fate, rather. I kept saying Grimm, I'm sorry. But here we can see a pediatrician shot by suspected child abuser who broke into their office. So that's a consequence of something that we did. Engineer accidentally shot by a custom-made combat robot they were building in their garage. And tomorrow science, robotics research should be meant for peace, not war. So as you can see, and one more, tax evasion concerns local government, possibly leading to cuts in infrastructure funding. So we can find out about stuff that's happening in the world, and that might be reflected in the types of people that we get to influence what's happening on Earth. So I think there's two ways that this game ends. Like there's like a personal ending and there's like a world ending. So like, how does the world end up at the end? You could burn it to the ground, or you could make it like really, really like a utopia. And then there's also your personal ending, which is how you interact with Grimm, with Fate, and how you perform as a as a Grim Reaper. So anyway, that's enough random meandering. Good morning, Grimm. I hope you found your accommodations adequate. Here are the rules of the day. Follow them and you will be okay. Simple task to balance out the mishap of yesterday. Okay. Coda of the day. One human with an economics background has to die. Try to be careful, Fate. Okay. So let's see. We've got Anderson Weller. We've got Agnes Alcifer. And we have Catalina Worthington. Okay, so Catalina is 70 years old. She has retired. She's a live streamer. After a long and exciting life of adventure, Catalina finally decided to settle down and pursue this newfangled thing called live streaming on Jiggle.tv. They've amassed a small but dedicated following due to their charming personality and infectious laugh. So that's cool, but she doesn't have a background in economics, so we don't have to worry about her. So she's gonna live. Because we weren't told to kill anybody except for the person who has to. So these two both have economics backgrounds. And we had this thing about tax evasion concerns local, possibly leading to cuts in infrastructure funding. So let's see what happens here. Agnes Alcifer, 33. This guy is 46. She's a tax collector. He's an economic consultant. Agnes does a thankless job of collecting tax from local businesses and individuals on behalf of the local government. They get yelled at every day, but ensure everyone could enjoy public services like roads and street lighting. Okay, so if we kill her, perhaps this becomes more of a problem. Anderson Weller. Anderson has saved countless of businesses. A countless number, I guess, of businesses from going completely bankrupt, yet the only business they can't seem to save at all for some unfathomable reason is their spouse's DVD-CVD rental shop. It just steers into failure all the time. Yeah. Alright, so it was just the one person, right? One person with economics. I think we killed this dude. I think this one probably has something linked in with that. Unless she's, like, possibly, like, skimming off the top. Who knows? But this guy's gonna die, because who wants a DVD rental place in this day and age? Nobody should be supporting that. Yep. So we finalized our choices. That's it. And we don't have any money, so we're not... Well... Maybe this is open. No. The bar isn't open yet. We'll go up to Fate.
Grim, how was the second day on the job?
Great.
It gladdens me to hear that.
Yeah, me too.
So, did you follow the rules properly?
I did.
Great. Yes, everything looks to be in order.
Awesome.
Continue the good work, and do not let tough choices get you down.
I hope I get to kill more people.
No. You are to mark the profiles as requested.
Yeah, I will, but
We
like
are
I
not
hope that
here
you
to
ask me
cause
to kill more
wanton
people.
mayhem.
This is my purpose.
Rest well. You will need it. See you soon.
Okay, bye. Nice. Alright, we got 300 coins. Let's go see what's in the shop today.
Jolly Roger!
Hey!
Again ye honor me tiny abode with your visit.
Hello. Oh, we could get an accursed gourd. We could get an ethereal resonator, a widget. Or we could buy this thing. We can't afford anything. We're still broke. Alright, off to bed. Hello, Grim. Oh, look, it's our coins. Let's put them away in here. Alright. Culture Mag, tune in today. These live streams by a jolly elder are absolutely worth it. Economical. A spree of bankruptcies strike the chocolate producing and trading industry. Chocolate scarcity now in effect. Uh-oh. New day dawns. You ought to know the drill by now, but just in case here's another simple one. No special requests today. Try to follow the rules and choose the appropriate profiles, then send them to me by fax. 2 humans have to die. Keep up the good work, Fate. Alright, so who have we got? Oh, it's just 2 humans. That doesn't have to be any special types of humans. So we've got this guy. He's 67. He's a politician. Leo has been in politics for over 40 years, and in that time, they've worked hard on relaxing the government's meddling in real estate market. Oh, great. Good. That's really worked out for all of us, hasn't it? This guy's gonna die, right? Although nobody's found proper proof, there have been rumors that Leo has taken many bribes from numerous realtor agencies. Okay, you're dead. Alright. Columba Hunter, 47, airplane pilot. Columba is a distinguished war veteran. These days he's working well-regarded passenger plane pilot. They're happily married, have 5 children. As a hobby, Columba is extremely interested in the history of religious buildings. Great, alright, you can live. Chloe is 29. She's a rock climber. Chloe is constantly training to conquer the Rockworm Peak by free climbing the full height of it for charity. Their practice regimen was hindered by having their leg broken in 3 places, an injury they obtained by jumping down in celebration from an indoor climbing wall. All right. Well, if we set her to die, we know she's gonna fall to her death, right? This dude is 27. He's a student. They enjoy university life, do not want it to end ever. That's why they're changing their major for the 3rd time. Sadiq is also deep in debt and afraid about their professional prospects after they actually finish school. All right. And then this guy's 27. He's a daredevil. Before turning their attention to stunts, Pharaoh was into gymnastics, hand-to-hand combat, and parkour. Their honed mind and body is now used for doing amazing or just weird tricks. Their latest idea is a classic, going down an enormous waterfall in a barrel. They're an avid environmental activist. All right, well, I mean, that's a nice thing. I think these 2 are locked in. It's just these 3. I mean, do we just want to randomize? Because these people are all about the same age. Like, normally I'd say, oh, well, like, let's just pick the oldest one, but they're all the same age. I think this guy, he's an environmental activist. That might be important for the world later. So we'll let him live. So let's just randomize between these 2, shall we? Actually, you know what? Let's not even randomize. I think this person's still in university. Although maybe they're just wasting their life. They're not doing anything. I don't know. I feel like I can at least relate to this guy. This person is just asking for trouble, right? They have a broken leg and now they're planning on doing this peak thing. Let's just do that. Oh, yeah. I'm happy with my choices. Relive to die, right? I did that. Okay. Oh, I can't go down there yet because I don't have any more money. Go up. Hey, Fate.
Grim, my latest spawn.
That's me.
3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
I'm doing awesome. Balancing the world, getting things done.
Excellent. That is what I hoped to hear. As you may imagine, it is important to keep morale up in our line of work.
God, but it's so fun. Like,
Now, let me
I
take
don't
a
know
look
why
at
you
the
would
files
need
you
morale.
sent in today.
Okay.
Right. Everything looks to be in order.
I
You
did.
have
Yeah, I followed the
and
rules.
marked the correct amount of profiles.
Mhm.
There really is not much else to say. You may leave.
Okay.
See
Bye.
you tomorrow.
I highly recommend some of the interactions when you're like when you're like just killing everybody or when you're sparing everybody. They're both pretty funny.
Prepare for a perilous adventure on the ocean
Okay.
of quality merchandise.
We could buy this mirror to change. Oh, we can buy this so we can fix our mistakes. Let's do this. That's actually pretty
Avast!
useful.
This tale is beyond reproach. We were sailing the high seas when we found a
Okay,
shipwreck.
we're gonna have to
full
listen
of
to a
the
story, I
ghosts
guess.
of the wild waste. Has power to erase even the most dreadful of mistakes. Used it to erase one of my risky love letters. And you know what?
Yeah,
Never heard from the love interest again.
nice.
Amazing little thing.
Yeah, it's an eraser. We can also buy these glasses. Or we could buy the actual... Let's buy this thing.
Oh, 'tis wondrous marvel.
Yeah.
Once upon me and me crew sailed the southern seas and came across an accursed lighthouse.
Uh-huh.
Plundered the lot of it, even the mirrors.
Okay.
Built the frame from beautiful driftwood washed ashore from the ship we rammed into.
Uh-huh.
Covered it in all gold, too. Course.
Of course.
A proper beauty.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Alright, well, we spent all our money. That's not open yet. Oh, right, that's from Mortimer's, and we now can look... I am pretty queen. Nice. Okay, let's end the day. All right. So now if we get new clothes, we can change into them. We've got an oopsie eraser. We'll put that up here, just in case we need it. Where'd our... Oh, of course, we spent our coins. Crow news. All survived in plane crash due to success or skillful effort of pilot. Nice. So because we saved the pilot, we didn't kill a whole bunch of other people. Local politician dead after being struck by a car. Police have not yet ruled out a deliberate hit. Tech Bros. Read our interview. After finally finishing a degree, Sadiq became a video game developer of a small indie project titled Demise of Duty. Okay. Sporty Boy 7. I mean, it's for a good cause and all, but the barrel off a waterfall trick has been done a lot of times in the last 100 years. Hashtag not impressed. And Sports Corner. Rockworm Pete claims another victim climbers charity of... Oh, I forgot she was doing it for charity. But they get the charity got a massive amount of support because the climber died doing it. Well, there you go. We did a good thing. Grim, have you looked outside today? It rains. It has been raining for hours. Appropriate to accompany the despondence within me. Well, here are some rules for you. 3 humans have to die. Only 5 humans. Okay. 3 humans. Put that away for now. In my way. All right. Let's see who we've got here. We've got this person. They're 64. They're president. Dalia is the current president of Formosa, recently elected after years of working as a professor of economic theory. They are known for being critical of exploitative structures and pushing for more economic equality. More wealth equality, rather. They have 3 kids and 8 grandchildren. All right. That person seems like be a good idea for them to live. Oscar Warburg, 34, military chaplain. Oscar joined the armed forces to help soldiers in and outside of combat situations by providing moral, sometimes even psychological support. Most of their time is spent at the military hospital providing aid for injured soldiers. They recently adopted a puppy from a combat zone. This game is really good at tugging at your heartstrings. We've got this person, Lisi Ree, 31, anthropologist. Lisi is famous for their photographs of island communities. Some of their works include Kinu, How Many Colors Can a Skirt Have? New Oldland, Is It Really That New? Chernogaskar, A Gateway to Overeating. They spent free time in their garden positioning knee-high indigenous stone statues between herb patches. All right. And then we've got this Kepri Anward, 48, rector. Capri is strict and stoic with strong belief in hard work, and they've done enough of it to last a lifetime. They have a loving spouse and a strange child. When the heir told of their romantic inclinations, Capri thought about beating those thoughts out with a stick, but ended up banishing the kid from the home instead. Grim, I'm watching. You should mark this profile to live. Fate. Huh. Fate wants that person to live. We already marked that person to live. What about this guy? Well, if he lives and she lives, then all these other people have to die. Supply chain coordinator. An efficient supply chain is the core of logistics, and Dichali, being detail-oriented, is proficient at optimizing exactly these kinds of pipelines. They're also excessively proud of this, which unfortunately has blinded them to their developing addiction to amphetamine-based focus aids. All right, well, this guy, I'm sorry, dude, but it's not for any reason other than I need to mark some people to die today, and you are the person that I feel like is gonna do the world the least the least amount of bad. I don't know. I don't like that way of valuing people, but well, fate's telling us that we have to mark this guy to live, and I don't like it, but that's what we're gonna do. I feel like this will have the least amount of, like, these two people are definitely like fine. It's just between these three, really. And this person, well, they do like a lot of good stuff, and they do have a puppy, which is going to be abandoned when this guy dies. But maybe he has family or something that'll look after the puppy. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. We checked the mail today, right? Oh, oops. Oh, I can't even do it. Okay. Go talk to Fate. Hey, Fate.
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick. All
Okay.
the profiles are here, just as requested.
Thanks.
Excellent. You even adhered to my little test note.
I did.
I commend you for exhibiting vigilance.
Thanks.
I am beginning to sense a tinge of pride growing within me.
Uh-oh.
I did not expect you to turn out such a good and dedicated reaper.
What does it say about me that when somebody says they're proud of me, I say, uh-oh? Oh god, if you guys had any idea how revealing that statement is. Oh my god, okay. It's getting too real. I'm beginning to sense a tinge of pride. Yeah, okay, thank you.
If you keep this up, you will get far. You may be even promoted to a middle management.
Middle
position.
management?
Imagine the possibilities.
Just what I always wanted, Fate. Oh. Thanks, Cat.
Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go.
Okay,
Until tomorrow.
later,
Grim.
dude. Oh man, that was funny. Oh, let's see what's on sale today.
What ho? How can me
Hello.
humble and not at all adventurous
Okay,
self
so
assist you
this is the best item in the game. Well, it kind of is. It's very expensive, so we don't have enough money for it. But oh, this is the thing that I want too. I want this thing, the ephemeral mortality, that, and then the plague doctor clothing. All right. Well, all of these things are good, but these two items are like my two favorite. But we'll see. One of them is a coin you can flip. Like today when we were debating who should live and who should die, we could have just flipped the coin, which would have helped. Leave it up to fate, as it were. And then the other one is like, it tells you what's happening on Earth, like gives you like a visual depiction of what's happening on Earth. So it's pretty good. Highly recommended. Okay, we're going to bed. All right, off we go. Is this open yet? No, that won't be open yet. Okay. Here's our coins. For most an economy gradually improving after critical economic reforms, Me Too. Click here. Talia Alf Farsi re-election campaign video. Okay. So nothing too exciting about either of those. Okay, good morning, Grim. Good, you are paying attention after all. We cannot allow workers to doze off or become complacent, else mistakes may sneak into the workflow pipeline. Quota for the day is 2 humans have to die, and we have to spare any humans with a science background. I hope you are enjoying the routine. Fate. Okay. So, This is a climate scientist. He's 39. We have to mark him to live. Lillian hails from a small village on the coast where they spent their early years studying ichthyology, which is the study of fish, if you didn't know. This later inspired them to turn their attention towards global matters, to the multitudinous interrelated networks that make up our planet. He is a scientist, so he lives. Biochemist, Jewel Gray, 35. Jewel was born in the countryside but moved to the big city to go to university. They like rock concerts and bars, although their visits have fallen due to having substance abuse issues in the past. They're trying to find a cure for chicken flu. Nice. That guy lives. A bicycle repairman. Poulter Norman. He's 40. Repairing bicycles is Poulter's life. They own a bicycle shop designing custom bicycles and pimping out old rides. Experimental brake modifications and neon lights installations are Poulter's specialty. Alright, so he's a possible death for today. Geneticist Neela Basra, 34. Neela is secretly researching the genetical combining of plants and animals. In addition to mammals capable of photosynthesis and sunflowers with ears, they also dream of a pet hedgehog with an actual hedge instead of spines. So the research has been costly. So far, the research has been costly, but they believe it's for the greater good. Their colleagues are on high alert. All right, well, science background. A composer. Michael was a musical prodigy since the age of 4, being able to pick up any instrument with little to no effort. Recently, they have been working at fine art studios, composing some of the most haunting musical pieces for a number of soundtracks, mostly for computer games. All right. And we've got Bruno Griffiths, 32, mercenary. He's a mercenary, always ready to work for the highest bidder. They're currently stationed in Ferryden with a government contract providing security services. They act tough and gung-ho to cover up the fact that they haven't been trained properly to properly act in a combat zone. Well, sorry, bud. So it's just between these two, the composer and the bicycle shop repairman. The musical prodigy, I think we kind of like gave a really important person a pass earlier. And I think in this case, we're going to do the opposite. We're going to give this person who is, you know, just a bicycle shop repair person a bit of a pass, and we'll mark this guy to die. Since, you know, he's a prodigy, I don't know, maybe all of his money will go to like, or he'll become super famous now that he's dead. So did we do what we were told? Oh, sorry, from mail. 2 humans, spare humans with science background. Oh, sorry, the Cerberus thing goes away. Okay, so we've done that. So, yeah. That guy's... Okay, cool. Here we go. Yes, confirm my choices. What? What's this?
Knock, knock.
Knock, knock. Who's there?
That's exactly the question, ain't it?
Sure. Who are you?
We are the exalted Chimera, envied by all the blind, arrogant fools.
Okay.
We are Angst Ex Nihilo. We are nothing. A despicable failure.
Alright.
We are Elan Vital, the guide who won't lead astray. If only you learn to listen. We are death. How does it feel?
What does it... what does what feel? I don't understand. I don't have time for this. How about you just leave me alone? How does what feel?
You know, dying. You do remember, right?
Nah.
He's seeing you, Reaper. It's a...
Okay. That was interesting.